In the Time Tunnel Archives, 6th millennia, it is written, before all beings were emanated and creatures created, a superior light permeated existence, whence it became his will to create the world. This light was pushed aside. In the vacant space of his light did roam a great gust of wind over water with no end. A fire was set ablaze in the world, hidden away as if placed by an invisible hand. Life-giving paths were formed, cords created to contain the water. The keys of 50 gates were molded. The creatures were destined to meet their maker. Opposite them, concealing in order to reveal, evil was created. In time, his name became known amongst men as Chivia. He waited until the arrival of the 6,000th year, while the kingdom of the ancient progeny flourished. Only then did he unleash his webs, already spun in the days of old. The 5 great cities inhabited by millions spread out into the land of the southern cliffs. The mightiest of knights were their heroes. Most impressive and wise were their kings and noblemen. Grace and truth lit their paths. Lovely and gracious were their actions. Chivia became envious of their blessed plenitude. From his throne atop the mountain of On, he began whispering impure thoughts of despair and weakness into the river sources. The rivers carried these thoughts into the homes of the city dwellers, that drank from their waters and became contaminated by them. Spirits raged, minds withered, hearts filled with uncertainty. The king's 7 advisors also drank from the contaminated waters and became poisoned by Chivia's venom, which clouded their thoughts. They weakened the king's spirit by informing him of evil rumors spread about civil wars which they alone had caused by their internal disputes. Ultimately, the king was murdered in his sleep by his councilmen. That very same night, sword-carrying legions from the north invaded the cities. Only several thousand of the city's inhabitants succeeded in escaping to the northern forest and distant beaches of the King's Sea, where 14 villages were built. Chivia made it clear that it was his intention to eradicate all memories of the ancient progeny from the heart of man. The large stones were taken from the heights of the southern boulders to the valley of the green lowlands and were used to build a new city. Its inhabitants kept drinking from the contaminated waters and soon forgot about their origins. Each of the king's advisors made a pact with Chivia, eternal life as an emperor at the high price of remaining barren. Each of the emperors controlled a level of the towered city. Ruler of all levels, the master of On. It was then that the master of transcendence appeared, circling On Mountain with clouds and blocking the powers of the mountain dweller. Chivia was forced to hide in the depths, but yet his whispers did not cease. More and more people took sides with the master of transcendence. A legend walked the earth. One will arrive unique and like no other, destined to cure the world of fear and cleanse it from terror. These words instilled anxiety in the hearts of the descendants of the emperors and hope in the hearts of free men. Spoken by them both, ever so softly and with conviction, were the words, "Legend of the Wings."